Elmo not racist. Elmo not racist. Elmo love niggers.
The fuck was that? I had I had a whole thing going earlier, and I realized after 11 minutes of rambling that my mic was off. So maybe it's not off now. Maybe it's up too loud. I don't fucking know. Here's what I do know. My keyframe rate too low. Keyframe rate too low. The current keyframe rate is too low. Recommended keyframe rate in the wide range with 2%. Please update will viewers may experience low quality stream. That's how they speak in South Park. I don't have any clippers. My clippers are broken. You fucking deal with it. Gray hair. So, what I was rambling on about earlier was I wanted to share the fact that I'm going to explain my use of foul language. It's very important. It's very important to understand. If you already get it, that's awesome. But there are people who will take moral objections, justifiable moral objections to my use of the N word and the F word in particular. Real quick, it's important to understand that I use them as weapons against my enemies. Because the entire fucking planet, the English-speaking world, has been sequestered into believing, without any justifiable, linear, logical reason, that there are special words that have their own categories. My intention with this video that I'm editing is to explain how the use of foul language is actually a weaponized artillery against the psychological warfare, which you really ought to be aware of at this point. In 2025, the fact that we're living through, I mean, it's spiritual warfare, really, from the top to the bottom, but global communism being the goal of the most desperately insane, maniacal, power-hungry, like child-raping Epstein Island people who have fully expressed their tentacles, their squirming tentacles into every aspect of American society, like parasites. And this includes the justice system. Do you know why I call it the injustice system? The same reason I call a hamburger place a fucking hamburger place. Because they make hamburgers. If I want a hamburger, I go to a hamburger place. If I want injustice, I get myself involved with the criminals in the fucking system. Because that's what they produce, factually. Anyway, the language thing is very important. And so I want you to know that you, whoever the 20 to 30 people are, possibly more, who are watching some of these, that you are justified, completely 100% justified in taking an ethical and moral objection to the use of the N-word and the F-word. But I'm going to explain why. Now, keep in mind that I am doing everything artistically, video editing, okay? sound editing, trying to involve some kind of like timing that hopefully has some comedic value to it, so it's not just my stupid face talking. It's very difficult on its just by itself. Learning Blender, cybersecurity, like teaching myself all of these things, and then add to that the fact that I'm being constantly harassed by people who are zombies, really. Like, it's fucking zombie warfare. So it's difficult. So, I mean, really, I deserve a high five for every fucking time I get one of these out. An edited one. This live stream stuff, hopefully, I don't know, it seems like it's working. But hang in there. And for the children in particular. My generation, you're dropping the torch being the beacon of hope and light, and human rights and freedoms. They have really fucked your heads. You had the chance. We still have the chance. The millennial generation still has the fucking chance to sort things out and understand that the way that this psychological warfare shit works, and to not allow the entirety of our civilization descend into total chaos and ruin. We still have the chance. The younger people are going to be the most difficult to get to, because some of them, because of the nature of amnesia for human beings, is some of the younger people, younger than 40 at this point, 30, 40 years old, think that the civil rights movement was yesterday, was like 5 years ago, and it happened 65 years ago. B, the progress that was made was such that we had two-term black president. Some of the most prolific artists on earth are of African or African American heritage. The greatest comedians, some of the greatest artists, athletes. The progress of the racial progress in this country in particular, and worldwide, is nothing compared to what it was in 1960. This is a fact. A motherfucking fact. I grew up listening to Tupac. I could just rattle off any fucking song, and I will rap the words, the entire fucking song, to you. Racial progress, it has been achieved. It is not 1960. That's really the message. You're being fucking lied to. Okay? Let's see if the fucking audio works on this. Bye.
Elmo no racist.